6th, 7th overall pick, the Washington Commanders select Tomo, the Hair Boom Podcast. Man, welcome back for a better season, better than ever. Hey, today's episode, I'm going to tap into the off-season team grades of what we have picked up in the free agency, and I'm also going to tap into what we're going to do in that first round of the draft, man. Log in. All right, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm giving the overall team grade in free agency a B-. Now, that ain't got nothing to do with Adam Peters' magic. We know he's saving us $60 million right now with money we still got available. He's getting, great team role players for low value and cost, short-term deals as well. But these pickups that we got depth more than anything. No real standout players except we got a few of them. I'm gonna talk about it, but as far as it goes, the D line I gave that grade a B+. Right, we went depth. We still got Armstrong, but picking up we got Chaseon and Amua. Man, we're gonna have to add a daggone Jolliffe Rice stand in the Commander Stadium now because we went straight African this whole offseason. It seemed like they went straight to Nigeria for recruitment. I don't know, man. But we got some depth there, man. We still got Dorrance Armstrong coming off the line. We still got Payne. These guys are great because if one go down, the other one can fulfill the void without it being too much of an impact. I don't think anybody that we picked up this offseason is that outstanding, like a top 10 player where they'll instantly impact the game on the edge rush, on the pass rush. But it's going to be much better than what we had last season. And you definitely need that pressure because that makes the defensive backs' jobs a lot easier. It makes it easier for the linebackers. And I'm hoping we can get some sacks, man. Our safety upgrade with Nick Cross, I'm going to get that pickup a B. It definitely fills the void. I still wish we had Cam Curl or went back after him. He was a great addition with Quan Martin, man. Some stuff you can't replace. But Nick Cross is a great player, man. I think he's a downhill guy, much younger, fresher legs, should be able to make some plays. I haven't seen too much tape on him in a negative light, so we'll see how that goes. All right, in the cornerback position, we went depth, right? We got Amik Robinson. I think that's a solid pickup for what we already have. To me, that indicates that we going Amos as the number 1 going into the season. Amik is going to probably be the number 2, and Mikey Sanders still is going to run that slot like he been doing. So that means we put a lot of trust in Amos. So, I mean, the guy has been developing throughout the season. He was much more better than Lattimore, let's keep it real. And I'm thinking the IQ goes up a lot this offseason because it's from experience. So he's going to get a lot of number 1 work. I don't think right now he's a shutdown corner, I would say. We got to wait to get to that point. But getting his reps in early is going to get him there to get us that. But our defense was our weak spot. So, with the pass rushing and also with the defensive backs, they've been getting cooked all season. So, everything got to go hand in hand. Right now, I think Adam Peters is trying to go the route and direction of getting serviceable people that's going to go up and show out and play, man, and hope the system continues to push forward. I mean, we had a top 5 offense last season, even with all the injuries. So, you fill these holes in the ship and hope that you can grab some splash players here and there. And one of those splash players where I actually give an A grade is that Leo Chanel. I think he's a perfect fit for our linebacker core. Definitely somebody that's going to replace Bobby Wagner in the future in the middle. You know what I'm saying? You got like a Brock Lesnar out there. You know what I'm saying? A big physical linebacker that's going to make some plays for us for sure. Has the speed. I'm not too sure on coverage. I haven't seen too many situations with him covering, but this is definitely somebody to have in addition to Frankie Louvu, and it gives us that speed that we lack so much in that linebacker core, man. You're talking about somebody that can sure tackle. Let's get to I'm gonna go wide receivers right now, man. Wide receivers, I'm giving that grade a D, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. We picked up Van Jefferson. We re-signed De'Ami Brown. These are not impact players. They don't do much to help our current issue, right? We need route running guys that can get open. De'Ami Brown was 30 for 40 targets when he was with Jaden Daniels his rookie season. So it gives him a little comfort there. I don't think he's a bust or bum or nothing like that. I like him. He's a great depth wide receiver to have. Same thing with Van Jefferson. But these guys are not guys that are going to change our offense. That's what we lack. We're losing Deebo Samuels. I know there's talk about us getting Ayuk. I got that at an 8 out of 10 chance that we get him. San Fran not trying to let him go for nothing. But at the same time, I think the inevitable, he comes here. Him and Jaden Daniels have a great relationship. He's been off the field 2 years. You know, some would say he's a head case in the locker room, so I can't speak on that. But at the end of the day, having him paired with Terry McLaurin is a great addition. Gives us a solid 1-2 punch in the wide receiver. I mean, this guy could catch all across the field, across the middle. We need route runners. So having him takes the offseason grades from a D to a B. Just with that one pick for our needs and what we have. But we picked up Chig too. Chig, to me, you know, I'm going to get at a C+ at the tight end position. Zach Ertz is hoping to come back and play with us, but we all know how that goes. It may or may not happen. And I think a lot of it is predicated on what we do in the draft. But Chig is a guy that can't block, but he's an explosive guy off the line. He's physical. He can catch. And, you know, he's not a great addition. We've had a lot of blocking tight ends in the past with Bates and those kind of guys. Ben Sinnott, to me, never really panned out to what I expected and hoped that he would be. So getting someone that has some splash of some speed and everything like that, I mean, we play our best football when we got, you know, nice tight ends, man. So he doesn't give that factor to me, but he does upgrade what we currently have, and having him and maybe Zach Ertz on the field at the same time, to me, is cool. You know what I'm saying? Offensive line, I'm gonna get that grade a B-. I mean, we re-signed everybody. We didn't upgrade anything, which is cool. We definitely gonna probably get somebody in the draft, get some depth there, but speaking of draft, man, let's get into that, man. We got the 7th overall pick. Everybody talking love this, love that, man. Love not going to be there for us. Just take my word for it. That guy's going top 4, top 5 picks, easy, no question. But there's a few guys I got my eye on, and those guys are the ones that going to make a drastic difference in our offense. All right, and that guy, I got Carnell Tate, right, out of Ohio State, 6'2", 192. He had a real slow combine, ran a 4.53. But some of the coaches' clock said otherwise. They said 4.5. But, I mean, this guy was 43 of 50 targets, 0 drop balls. This is a shorthand guy. Runs great routes, especially in the zone. Can go across the middle and stretch the field. This is a football player, y'all. This guy had 9 TDs in 11 games his last season at Ohio State. We all know what Ohio State produced as far as wide receivers go. We already got one on the team, Terry McLaurin. This could be a great addition, and you know, he definitely would be somebody I would love to have if we got Ayuk. But he's definitely a starter instantly. He comes to our team, he'll be in the slot. But if we don't get Ayuk, he will definitely be on that other end. Another guy, undersized guy to USC, man. This guy is a wide receiver in a running back's body. He had 79 receptions this past season, 11 touchdowns and over 1,100 yards. Makai Lemon, man, you know, for our offensive skills and, you know what I'm saying, what he does and what he can bring to the table, it gives us a St. Brown type guy. Or Santana Moss, man, another good comparison where it's an undersized receiver, you know, and we've had some really great undersized receivers play for our organization and do extremely well. So, you know, I wouldn't necessarily say we go that, but I wouldn't be mad at that pick. Then you got Vega out of Penn State. That's a great old lineman, 6'4", 320, 0 sacks, 0 hits his senior year, man. A shutdown lineman would be great, would be a great fit in our system, but I don't think we address a lineman in the first round because we done re-signed everybody. I think we go a different route. Now, who I do think we go with, this is my sleeper pick for the first round. This is the guy that upgrades our roster, regardless if we get Ayuk, regardless if we don't, regardless of what decisions that go forward from here on out. This guy is 6'3", 240. He ran a 4.39 in the combine, and he's a tight end. Keon Sadiq, man. Elite catching the ball and running after the catch, man. This is a guy that's going to make plays for us. We play our best football when we got elite tight ends. And when was the last time that we drafted a tight end high in the draft? This guy is out of Oregon, a first round pick, man. You got to get this guy. He's an instant impact. He's faster than all the other receivers that I named that's in the draft. He is willing to block. He's not the best blocker, but Chig is not a great blocker at all. So getting a guy like that, imagine having him and Chig. They may not even re-sign Ertz, but even if they do re-sign Ertz, you're using Ertz in third down situations and crucial catch situations. But this guy immediately upgrades. I think Jordan Reed and Vernon Davis merged together with the physicality and the hand speed and the catching ability on the field. Sadiq, man. Yeah, he's the guy. But yeah, man, tell me what y'all think, man. I know a lot of us think a wide receiver, but I think we're going to go tight end. I think he's going to be there. He's going to be available. I don't think we're going to trade down in our picks for more picks or anything of that nature. I do think that we shock the world and we go at what everybody is not looking at, right under everybody's nose, because Tate may go early too. We're going to go tight end. Mark my words. Adam Peters know what he's doing. He listens to this podcast, I hope. And I'm telling you, Keon Sadiq is going to be our guy. You know, this guy's going to be able to play in the slot. This guy's going to be able to play tight end. And we can do so much with speed. And that's what we've been doing this offseason. You know what I'm saying? Even with the running back core, we picked up Rashad White. And we picked up Jerome Ford. Like we going speed. We're going speed. You know what I'm saying? We're not going power back, which I'm used to. And I think we always play our best football. We're going fast pace. And y'all better catch up because it's gonna be something to deal with. But we'll see, y'all. We'll see, man. It's a lot of moves still being made. I'm gonna have much more in store for y'all within the next couple days and let y'all know more accurately of what we're going to do. But mark my words, man, y'all go look up some tape on Keon Sadiq. That's our guy. I'm telling you, that's him. But, man, look, as always, I appreciate y'all showing love, supporting, popping up on your boy, man. It's much appreciated.